Okay, you understand that you're looking at life in prison if convicted of two life sentences.
Hell no.
How far did you get in school?
9th grade.
And you read and write?
Barely. I could barely spell. I don't understand none of this, what he thought. And it's a conspiracy between these two right here.
Listen, Mr. Cromartie. Mr. Cromartie, what do you?
Man, I don't understand, sir.
I don't believe you, Mr. Cromartie, because you act like you do understand it.
I don't understand, sir. Yeah. First of all, I have the right to face my accuser.
What are you asking me to do today, Mr.
You
Cromartie?
saying I don't understand.
Then yes, you do understand you have a plea offer for 25 years in prison.
All right, guys. Today we got a sovereign citizen in court facing 2 life sentences. Yep, 2. The crazy part? This guy can barely read or write, but still thinks he should defend himself. Spoiler, it goes terribly. The judge isn't putting up with any of his nonsense and runs a tight courtroom. So what do you think? Is this guy really that clueless or just pretending? Let me know in the comments while you watch the clip. Let's get into it.
I know Mr. Salim represents him in one of those.
Mr. Salim?
Mr. Salim, can you join us?
Hey, Your Honor, can I speak for the record too?
Williams, finish now.
Yes, sir.
So I would like to put a few things on the record, Your Honor. My client had an offer from the state last week, and he did not wish to take advantage of that offer. My investigator and I went out to the jail, talked to him, went over things, explained everything to him. I gave him my advice, which was that I thought it was in his best interest to accept the offer. He refused that, and that offer was for 20 years with a mandatory minimum. He still has an offer today for 25 years mandatory minimum, and I've discussed it with him briefly over here in the box, and he's told me that he doesn't wish to do that. But considering the
Hey,
fact,
Your Honor, this man ain't even helped me in my
Cromartie,
defense. None of that.
Mr. McCarty, I told you I'd give you an opportunity to speak.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Finish.
what I was going to say, Your Honor, is considering, I've explained to him that his exposure is in the 3365. The attempted murder case is a life sentence, in that he's further exposed in the 2756 case on the tampering to an additional 30 years, since it was a tampering with the underlying case being a first degree. So I've explained to him his exposure. I've given him my advice. I've told him what I think is best for him. And he, as is his right, he's choosing not to do that. But I did want that on the record so that there was no confusion later on about whether or not I had informed him of the offers and how I advised him and that sort of thing. So,
Your Honor, my intention is to revoke those offers today, and I plan on moving forward next week. One thing that Mr. Williams mentioned, yesterday I filed the HBFO notice, which actually extends his exposure in the tampering case from 30 years to possible life in that case as well. Okay. So the maximum that Mr. Cromartie faces is 2 life sentences consecutive.
Okay. I really wasn't aware of that. You hear what he said?
Yes, sir. But
so let me ask you this. Before the judge is going to give you a chance to talk.
Okay.
But in light of the fact that Mr. Sullivan has made this new filing, and now you have your maximum exposure is 2 life sentences, do you wish to reconsider your choices with regard to accepting the offer?
I don't understand. I don't understand. And being him, being that he's representing me, we haven't even worked the defense in this case at all, period.
Okay.
And plus,
let's take one thing. Do you understand that you've been off for 25 years in prison?
I don't understand, sir. Yeah.
Then yes, you do understand you have a plea offer for 25 years in prison.
I don't understand because I'm innocent. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what.
Listen, you've entered a not guilty plea, so there's a presumption that you're innocent, or a presumption you're not guilty. So that, regardless of your claims or the fact that right now we presume you not guilty, you understand the state has offered to let you plead no contest to charges, and it'd be a 25-year sentence. And I believe, what is it? Is it a minimum mandatory 25?
It would be a minimum.
Minimum
mandatory.
mandatory minus the time you served in jail. No, I just need to, you understand that's the plea offer from the state.
Hell no. I don't understand none of this, what he thought. And it's a conspiracy between these two right here.
Listen, Mr.
Man.
Cromartie, Mr. Cromartie, what do you?
Man, I don't understand, sir.
I don't believe you, Mr. Cromartie, because you act like you do understand it.
You can literally see this guy's brain lag when the judge asks if he understands the 25-year plea deal. It's like he's waiting for his thoughts to load. He really believes that if he keeps acting confused, the court would just give up and let him go. But that's not how it works. If you keep saying, "I don't understand," the court doesn't ignore it. They order a competency hearing. That's when experts check if you're really confused or just pretending. And if they find out you're faking, you've wasted the court's time, annoyed the judge, and made your situation way worse. So what do you guys think? Is he actually lost, or is he just running a terrible scam to dodge prison? I mean, he's facing 2 life sentences, so I get why he's desperate, but come on, just take the 20 years and move on. You did the crime. Own it.